From WNYT Albany, News Channel 13 live at noon begins right now.
The American Academy of Pediatrics is expanding its guidelines for infant sleep safety. What parents need to know coming up. Fluffy cribs, fluffy crib bumper pads may look nice, but there has been a push to ban them because of potential suffocation risk. Dr. Diane Tenenbaum from St. Peter's Hospital joins us now with more on sleep safety. Thank you for being here with us.
Thank you.
So these new guidelines are really saying these bumper pads, you don't need them at all. They don't actually help the kids at all.
Right. The reality is that we probably haven't needed bumper pads in cribs since in 1974, when the decision was made that all cribs manufactured in this country needed to have slats that were 2 3/4 inches apart. So as long as people are not buying cribs at garage sales that are really, these are essentially ancient cribs that, you and I could have slept in. Well, probably not me, but you could have slept in. Then, the need for bumper pads really, has gone by the wayside. And so people have used them really for decoration. And there was a lot of discussion for many years about, well, are they perhaps preventing something with respect to an arm or a leg getting stuck? Even so, that tends to be an inconvenient sort of thing as opposed to truly dangerous. We know from a study published in Pediatrics in this year that there are cases of strangulation and suffocation and other sorts of injuries related to bumper pads. So they're really, really not necessary.
And very dangerous for that matter.
Not only are they not necessary, absolutely they're dangerous. For years we've been telling families to take the bumper pads out of the crib when children get to the place that they are pulling up. And so when they can use that as then sort of an intricate ladder to then throw a leg over, that, we really didn't want it then. But now the push is to take them out completely.
And the suffocation risk that comes along with that is simply that the child can get stuck underneath the pad?
It's partially that. It's also that if an infant gets very close to a fluffy anything, be that a bumper pad or for that matter a pillow or a stuffed animal or any sort of soft fluffy bedding in the crib, then the airway can become obscured and a baby can suffocate. Absolutely.
Other recommendations in these new guidelines, again, breastfeeding, pushing that can actually prevent SIDS.
For years, we've wondered if breastfeeding had a protective effect with respect to preventing crib death, and now we know. Now we've got the data to say absolutely you should be breastfeeding, not only for a multitude of reasons with respect to health and immunity, but now we know there's a protective effect with respect to SIDS.
And immunizing your infant also can help in that.
Apparently there is a statistic. I don't know the cause and effect relationship at this point. I'm always trying to encourage people to follow the recommended immunization schedule. But indeed, babies that are fully immunized on time, that is, have a 50% lower incidence of SIDS. Absolutely.
Okay, important stuff to know. Dr. Diane Tenenbaum, thank you very much for being here.
Thank you.